Hello everyone, how are you? I have brought some of our favorite stuffed animals from our house today to share with you for our children's message. Do you have a favorite stuffed animal? Or maybe it's a blanket you had when you were little? Or maybe it's just a favorite toy? I think we all have that special item in our life that we love so much and would be super sad if we ever lost. Let me tell you what I brought today. This is Javier. He was my dog when I was in high school and now is one of Joe's favorite toys. I think because he likes to cuddle with him and wrestle him and he's really big. And then when I was a little girl, I had a favorite stuffed animal and I wasn't able to bring her, but she was a soft-headed Cabbage Patch doll and she had yarn hair and she was so wonderful. We even dressed the same one time for Halloween. That's how much I love that doll. And then I also had a blanket, and it had satin ends. This isn't the blanket because I destroyed my favorite blanket a long time ago, obviously. But this one's very similar to it, and I had it for the boys when they were a baby. But I loved this blanket so much because I could run my fingers through it. I just loved it. Oh, I loved it so much. It made me feel so good. And then Taylor has lots of stuffed animals, but his favorite two are Don Quixote and Special Marshall, especially Special Marshall. I made the mistake last night of leaving him here at church. And last night when Taylor was going to bed, he wanted Special Marshall and couldn't find him. And he was very upset with me for leaving it at church because he loved it so much. And so I tried to give him other stuffed animals to make him happy, but it just wouldn't do. It had to be Special Marshall. That's how much he loves this stuffed animal. Does that sound familiar? Do you have an item that is like that you love that much? That if you ever lost it, you would be beside yourself, you would be so upset? I bet you do. And if not, maybe talk to whoever you live with. They might know if you were, maybe even when you were little, if you had something like that. This is very, very similar to how God cares for us and how God loves us. So I want you to think about how you feel about that special item or toy or stuffed animal and multiply it by 100, and that's how much God loves you and cares about you. Just like if you were to misplace your special item, how you'd feel sad, that's how God feels about us. Yeah, when we are sad, God is sad. And we are happy, God rejoices with us. It's a very special love God has for us. It is so big that we can't even imagine how much love there is. But I figured comparing God's love to the love we have for a stuffed animal or a special toy is as close as I can get. So I hope that helps you think about God's love. So next time you look at your special toy, I want you to see God and remember how much God loves you. All right? Have a great week.